Hello, Meemaw here. Time for another story. Today's story is called How to Catch a Star. Once there was a boy, and the boy loves stars. Every night the boy watched the stars from his window, and he wished that he had a star of his very own. He dreamed of how this star would be his friend. They would play hide and go seek and take long walks together. Then the boy decided he would try to catch one. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be the best, because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night long. The next day he set out at sunrise, but he could not see a star anywhere. So he sat down and waited for one to appear. And he waited, and he waited. And then he ate lunch, and he waited, and after dinner, he waited some more. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he couldn't jump high enough. So very carefully he climbed to the top of the tallest tree that he could find, but the star was still way out of reach. He thought he might lasso the star with a life preserver from his father's boat. But it wasn't. It was much too heavy for him to carry. If only he could fly up in his spaceship and just grab the star, but the only spaceship he owned was made of paper. It didn't fly very well at all. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky and to reach the star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help him. The boy worried that he would never catch a star. Just then, he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. He tried to fish it out with his hands, but when the boy reached out to touch the star, it just rippled through his fingers. Now the boy was sad, but in his heart, the wish just wouldn't give up. Slowly he began walking home. And that's when he saw it. And it washed up on a bright golden sand. The boy had caught a star of his very own. Once there was a boy who loved stars very much. And that's the end of my story for you. I love you. Bye-bye.